Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
We are here in Santa Barbara, California.
Beautiful Santa Barbara.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful day.
Last time we were here is about maybe 10 years ago or more. Yeah, so we are here to check out two popular seafood restaurants.
Yeah, and they have local Santa Barbara seafood. So we're here to try it out. I mean, we love seafood. Don't you guys love seafood?
Yes.
And if you're going to come visit Santa Barbara, why not be local?
Right.
So we got to try it out.
Yeah, we are actually on the Stearns Wharf, which is like a pier. And they have three restaurants here, but we're going to check out one of them.
Yes.
You ready?
Ready.
Okay, here we go.
Before we go in, we're at the end of the pier. This is what it looks like, the end of the pier. There's the marina, a lot of people in the water, in boats, people fishing too.
Yeah, this is a all wood pier construction. You can actually drive and park
on the pier.
Here. Yeah.
Don't know the parking rates though. But
the first 90 minutes is free.
Is that what it is?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
But you can actually drive on the pier and park on the pier.
In fact, this is the restaurant right here we're going to be trying out.
At the end of the pier, they have a little rectangular little center here that you can look down into the water.
That's pretty neat.
It's so clear.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. I'm sure if the waves were a lot more high, it'd be some more action, but
yeah.
It's very still, but we are at the very end because you can kind of see in reference where the land is. The beginning of the pier is way over that way.
And I don't know if you can see this way, but you can see kind of at the edge where the light is. It's very clear water.
Oh yeah. Zoom in a little bit. That's nice. Okay, enough of this. Let's go eat. Here it is. It's called the Santa Barbara Shellfish Company. And they do have some specials, and I think we'll be getting those right here.
They have indoor and outdoor seating. When you come in, you kind of pick where you want to seat or sit. This is their menu. But I like it. It's good selections, not too big. And of course, they really push locally caught items here. Today, we're gonna get of course, you know we have to try the New England clam chowder. We're also gonna get their special, the Santa Barbara rock crab special. It's a 3-pound plate for $50, not a bad deal. And live and local sea urchin. We're not big sea urchin fans, but we have to get it because it is live and local, and it is uni over a scallop and lime and ponzu. Something a little bit different. We're gonna get the box crabs, but they sold out of the box crabs. So maybe next time. And that's live and local too.
Right, right. So yeah, we just placed our order and now we're just waiting to bring it out. We got our appetizer. This is the fresh uni, local uni here, and they put it on top of a raw scallop on top of a lime slice. Look at that. And they bring out the shell that this uni came from, and you could kind of see it's still moving. Look at that. But we're going to give it a little bit of a freshen test in a little bit. But let's get some of this ponzu sauce on it. A little bit. All right. And yeah, let's try it out. Interesting. As you know, we're not huge uni fans, but the sweetness of the scallop and the tartness of the lime really kind of takes over the uni part. So the uni is so buttery, kind of smooth, that it just tastes good. Wow. So anyway, we got a little bit of the lime here. Are you ready? Squeeze a little lime on here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's the freshness test right there. If it moves, you know that it is fresh. Yeah, you know what? This is really good. I have to say, I wasn't expecting much. I'm glad we tried it out. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. That's good.
When I see uni on the menu, I usually pass, but you're talking this up, I gotta try it. So let's do a little bit of that ponzu sauce. I have it with the lime. You can see it is a raw scallop with this uni. Let's try this out. Wow. That's really good.
It's good, right?
I've never thought of doing that. The uni is nice and creamy. That scallop, so fresh. Great taste to that scallop. I don't need butter. You know, I usually have scallop with butter and cooked. This raw one is excellent. And what I did, because I'm a lime person, I squeezed a little bit of that lime for that tartness in my mouth while I was eating that scallop. I, again, wasn't expecting to like it because I am not a big fan, but I would have it this way any day of the week.
I don't know if you could find it this way. I haven't seen it presented with this style.
This is only here in Santa Barbara.
Yeah, no, I guarantee the second bite is even better. Try
Okay,
it. Yeah.
let's try this out.
Yeah, it's pet friendly.
Yeah,
Over here.
here we go. Get with that ponzu sauce. Here we go. You're right.
Right?
The second bite is really good.
Yes.
Good, fresh taste, and you can taste the scallop. You can taste the creaminess of that uni. No, there's no. Usually, maybe a little bit bitter or tart. No taste at all like that.
And you know what's funny is originally we're kind of hoping they had only a 3-piece.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they had the 6 now.
Yeah.
Right?
We are. I am. Again, I've never seen it anywhere else like this. This is excellent.
Here is a New England clam chowder in a cup. Now they literally put it in like a coffee cup here. Of course, we got some oyster crackers. We gave it some stirs, and it looks really good. Let's try it out.
I also bought a backpack, but he talked me out.
Wow. Nice and rich, creamy. I taste some clams in here. I got some celery, potato. Oh, this is very good.
Yeah, I mean, they live together, sleep together. So.
Give San Fran and Seattle a run for its money, babe.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah,
They want to lay down, but they
it's
also-
delicious.
This is steamed clams or mussels. We got the clams. It is served in a white wine garlic broth with toasted sourdough. Looks amazing. Look at these clams right here. They're humongous. And what I like, it's like an added in spoon. So you get your sauce in that clam. It's interesting. I can taste the wine.
Oh, you just
In the sauce.
figuring out how to grab now.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, look at that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Well, I can taste the wine in this broth. Delicious. These clams are fresh and so easy to eat. Get a little bit more.
and you give me quite a bit in here.
That's a perfect sharing meal.
No, you got to dip that that bread in that broth. right?
Alrighty. Let's go ahead. This is the dip right here. Right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
That little corner. This is the rock crab special. It's $50, $49.95 for a 3-pound plate. You can see this rock crab nice and clean on the inside. It has claws here, but to make up for the 3 pounds, it gives you an extra side right here. This is beautiful looking. All local, Santa Barbara rock crab.
And you got onion rings.
And you got onion rings here. Here's your butter and your cocktail sauce. I went ahead and opened this one already. They give you your crackers and your fork. Let's see if I can get this open.
Yeah, and a couple of these towelettes.
towelettes. Here we go. There's that little piece right there. Let's try it without any butter. That's a good tasting rock crab. I can't say it's sweet because it's not sweet. I like the crab flavor of it. It's nice and meaty, and they even did the shell for you on some of these. This is good. If you're a crab person, This is the one you want to get. See if we can open this. This is going to be a struggle, but it's going to be fun.
It looks like a very thick shell
Yeah.
on this thing.
I'm getting there. Here's the cluster of meat right here that was in the claw. I'm going to go ahead and dip it in the butter. Here we go. This is a good crab, especially all of this for $50 and it's local to Santa Barbara. This right here, dip it. Oh wow, that's delicious with that butter. I like all the meat morsels in there. They give you tons right here. I like the shells completely hollowed out. We're not a tamale person, so a hollowed shell is good for us. I'm gonna put that in my discard bowl, and I'm gonna have you try it.
I'll try a little bit of the crab. Thank you, babe, for putting on the fork for me.
You're welcome, babe.
There we go. Oh, good crab flavor. It's very like a thicker stringy type of meat that's on here. It's not like a real fine one, but it has the consistency and the, for lack of better words, chew to the crab meat. It's very good. And like you mentioned, it's more crab flavor than sweetness. It's not a very sweet crab, but that drawn butter really
Enhances.
enhances it, right? Yeah, so it is good.
Try out the onion ring.
Oh yeah, onion ring and crab. Who knew that was a pairing? It's a good onion ring. That was a really good meal.
Wow, it was good. I thought it was affordable, especially for all the seafood that we got locally caught.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
very good price here. Very affordable.
Yeah, you know
If
what?
you're a seafood person.
To my surprise, I enjoyed that uni, and we never really did before.
Yeah, we've tried uni in Japan. We've tried it, of course, in LA and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it never jived with us.
It's never
you know?
really caught on
But
to us.
Here, with that raw scallop and lime, excellent.
Oh my gosh, I'd come back just to get that.
Yeah,
Just
that
to
was
get the
memorable.
uni here
Right,
with the
right.
raw scallop and the lime. I'd come back just to get that. Unbelievable. Here in Santa Barbara, if you're here, the Santa Barbara Shellfish Company, try that special. It's one of their specials.
If you try anything, try that
Try
one.
the uni.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed.
Right. So now we're just going to take a walk along this wharf and just show you a couple things, and I think we're going to have a little dessert.
Yeah. They offer boat rides here. There's some people paddle boarding here. Look at how beautiful the mountains look. And I think these are the Santa Ynez Mountains.
Yeah, I think so. There they go. Some paddle boarders. Right there. But yeah, boat rides. I don't know how much it costs, but it probably just goes around this area.
The channel.
Yes. Just a block away from the wharf is McConnell's Ice Cream.
Yes. The McConnell's ice cream, same thing as in the Grand Central Market.
The one in LA.
The one in LA, they make their ice creams just like house made.
Yeah.
And so we're going to go get a scoop. We'll see what we get. We don't know yet.
So we're getting the Santa Barbara strawberry and that, what is it? Eureka
lemon with Marion berries.
Yeah, that one right there. We just took a little taste test of it.
Delicious.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
That looks delicious.
Wow, yeah. We're going to take that outside.
Yeah.
We got the goods.
We got it. So the waffle cone, it's freshly done. I'm going to dig on the bottom because she put the strawberry on the bottom and the Eureka lemon, the one that we tried on top.
Yeah.
So let's go try. This is the Santa Barbara strawberry
Yeah.
right here. It's kind of mixed in with my lemon.
And this is a lemon one. It is like sweet and lemon tart at the same time.
That strawberry is delicious. It
Is
tastes fresh. Taste this, baby.
Oh yeah, this one has some kind of a berry swirl. I forgot what that berry was called.
Marion berry.
Marion berry, yeah.
Taste the strawberry. Ready?
I'm ready. Oh,
That's a good strawberry. Tastes fresh.
kind of reminds me of like Tillamook,
Yes.
where they have the actual pieces of strawberry in it. Yeah, that is great.
Cookie.
Hmm.
Get some of this.
Yeah, it costs a little extra for the waffle cone, like $1.50. But how much was the whole thing?
Everything was $12.
Okay.
So she gave us heaping 2 scoops in here, almost like a 4-scooper. So this is totally worth it. This is going to be our dessert for the evening.
Yes. It's a perfect way to cap off that seafood dinner we had.
Nice and soft.
Yeah.
Not too crunchy. That's
Love
delicious.
waffle cones. Yeah, this is great. And we'll see what else is down the street.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
We're going to work on this.
Yeah. We're going to walk back to our hotel. We're about a mile away or so. This is a beautiful evening. It's still light out. It'll be a good walk for us, especially to work off this ice cream and that seafood that we ate earlier.
Oh, yeah. So tomorrow, we will visit the other popular seafood restaurant here.
Yeah.
Can't wait to try that one out.
Yes.
Because it's going to be a good one as well.
It is.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are here at our second location, the Santa Barbara Fish Market.
Yes, this is a little bit different because these are really a takeaway only spot. So we're kind of came here a little early.
Oh,
Hold on.
the big boat coming.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. We'll have you see it.
Oh, yeah. Check that out. Looks like this is how they transport the boats to the dry dock. Look at that. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you ever wondered how they move the boats from the actual water to where they get fixed or modified or refurbished, there it is. That's how they do it.
And where the Santa Barbara Fish Market is, it's right next to the dry dock
Yes, it is.
area. So that's really cool because as you're walking around, because we're looking for a table, because this again is only a takeaway spot, we can smell the paint that on these boats, and so we're wondering are they new? We don't know, or are just getting maybe a little bit touched up. You know what they need, however long when they're in the water. It's kind of cool. So yeah, we're gonna wait till our place opens and go try to find a table somewhere. Very punctual. They just opened up. Let's go walk on in.
Yeah, check it out. Check this out right here, babe. We have some crab and some lobster here. That.
We have a little bit of abalone here.
Yeah, so you can see that it's a very small place
Yes.
right here, and there's no seating inside over here at all.
No. So it's believe only takeaway.
Yes.
Here's their smoked salmon. Here's their ahi. That's in the back actually.
Yeah, that's the salmon poke.
Yeah.
They have some crab claws and other things here. Here we have some fresh fillets here. We have signs like swordfish, white sea bass, salmon, yellowtail, some black cod. Yeah, hamachi, A lot of stuff here, even ocean trout. Here's the prices.
So what's nice is this place is truly a takeaway place. They do have a restaurant that's maybe about 10 minutes from here. I think we're gonna try to hit up the restaurant in Goleta. So what we got here though, we wanted to try something that's a smoked salmon candy and the Scottish salmon poke. Fresh, of course candied. I gotta try that smoked salmon candy. It's one of my
you
favorites.
said it was made with molasses?
Yes,
Yeah?
molasses. Let's try this out. Let's open this. Uni is delivered later in the day. So I didn't have any right now. Only the ones that are already done, I think, but not the fresh ones. Look at this. A few pieces. Salmon.
Yeah, so they sell it by the pound, so you can
They
get
do.
as much or as little as you want.
You can. This is so good. It is slightly sweet. I can imagine it's cold, first of all. I can imagine this maybe on a cracker, on a piece of really good crusty bread. It has that amazing salmon flavor, plus that little bit of smoky and that little bit of sweet from the molasses. You can see this is what it looks like. This looks amazing, and that glistening. Let's get in the sun. That glisten is from that
there you go,
molasses.
right there. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this is delicious. I recommend this one. And what was interesting is at 9 o'clock we weren't the first ones here. People were coming to pick up their salmon, to pick up all their fresh food because it comes here first before it goes to the restaurant. So this is as fresh as you can get.
Try out this salmon poke over here. Now these are fresh. Now they do have some on the side. They said it's a day old and it's a discounted price. Half price, yeah. But we're going for the fresh one here. Total flashback to Hawaii. Wow. No joke. This is delicious. I mean, I'm kind of sad we didn't get to try the uni or anything besides that candied salmon and this one. But just tasting this alone, it was worth coming over here. It really is. It's excellent. I was going to say it's one of the best ones, but you know, there's so many good poke places that we've had in Hawaii that I want to say that this is on par with any of them over there. You going to try this one out? I know you're going to say the same.
Oh wow.
Huh? Right?
Oh yeah. You just need a hot bowl of rice. So this is excellent. It really falls apart in your mouth, and
in a good way.
a really small chew just to pop those flavors in your mouth. This is excellent.
Yeah.
We probably would have gotten more.
Definitely a difference between like previously frozen and fresh.
And you
This
can
is
tell.
definitely fresh.
This is fresh. You can tell.
And you know, you just cannot beat the sound of the ocean. I know you can't hear it through the mics, but it's just right over there is the embankment where the beach is. Yeah, we're very close.
I'm going to finish this.
Yeah, it's delicious, right?
You better stop filming, babe, because I'm not going to leave any for you. This is the same, if not better, than those stuff that we get in Hawaii.
Then we're fighting words.
They are.
Santa Barbara.
If you're visiting from Hawaii, you're visiting Santa Barbara, come to this place and give me your opinion. Delicious.
About 10 miles away, we're in the city of Goleta, and this is where the Santa Barbara Fish Market restaurant is.
Yes, as we're right near the airport, and I think next to the college, to the university as well.
Okay.
It's in the plaza. We're gonna go try the fish market. It has sit-down tables here. They do takeaway or dine in, but we're gonna dine in.
Okay, right away you can see how much bigger this space is. It's really big. So yeah, they have a few tables inside.
Lots of tables outside.
Oh yeah, some things over here, a lot of stuff, a lot of drinks. Look at that, they even have kimchi and spicy daikon. Look at that.
Wow.
Spicy cucumbers too.
Ooh. We're going straight home. We may have to get something here.
Pickled daikon. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, so they definitely cater to some a little bit of Asianness over here. Shout out to UCC Kona Coffee. Some good stuff right there. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna check out the menu and see what we're gonna get.
So this looks exactly like the one on the pier or in the marina. They have the fresh fish. They can definitely do sashimi if you need to. Everything looks just amazing looking. And then here is your cooked crab claws, on the bottom marinated white fish. They have your like sea urchin, which he's doing now.
Yeah, there he is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did place our order, and the restaurant portion opens at
11 o'clock.
Yeah. So we just hung out for 30 minutes or so. Now it's ready to order.
Yes. Here is their menu. If you come here hungry, good luck, because you're going to want a little bit of everything. Everything looks delicious here. You can tell what's fresh. They even say local, live, Santa Barbara, things like that. That's the stuff you want to try. And they have specials. Like they have a Taco Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Today I think is a salmon burger Wednesday and a beer for like $25. Oh yeah, they have some good stuff here. So we're waiting. We placed our order and we're just waiting for our food. We got our uni. Now this is only one uni, of course. You can see that it's still moving. So we don't have to do the fresh test because this thing is like moving still. That's crazy looking. Then they comped us 2 rock crab claws. How nice is that?
Yeah.
Now, when you look at this, it's kind of scary looking because of the way it looks, the texture of it. But again, Santa Barbara, they're known for their live, fresh uni. We're going to go ahead and try this out. No sauce, no lime, no scallop. Let's try this out. Comes out so easy. Here we go.
Now they do give you some, looks like some, what is it, shoyu and
Let's check this
some
out.
kind of a sauce maybe? So like a sweet and sour maybe?
Shoyu, straight up shoyu. And a
Some maple
cocktail.
oil? Yeah.
This tastes like just a cocktail sauce.
Okay.
Regular cocktail sauce. Have my uni here. Again, it's not covered or it's not paired with like we had it with the lime or the scallop. Fresh uni right here. This one is a little bit more briny, but it's delicious. It's nice and creamy. As you can tell, it is fresh. Let's do a little bit of that salt with it. You can taste the ocean, but not a strong taste of the ocean. You can tell it's fresh. That's really good. I'm going to pair it up. I'm going to leave you this one because this one's moving, baby. Let's pair it up with a lemon and some soy. So let's take it from this one. I'm going to pair it up on top of this lemon.
Oh, a little different there, huh?
Yeah, and a little bit of soy. There we go. Let's try that out. Wow. Seed. That is good. I like that tartness of that lemon. It takes away the brininess though. So if you like the flavor of uni, I wouldn't probably pair it up with the lemon because it takes away that brininess. But for me, it is delicious. I prefer this uni to anything else I've tried. We've tried the ones at the San Pedro Fish Market. We tried the ones in Japan. This one is by far, for me, the best uni I've tasted. Here is the rock crab claw. Delicious, delicious. And that really doesn't need anything. It is sweet. It is meaty. I'm gonna taste it with the cocktail sauce right here.
Yeah, I think I see you on the road. Yeah, on my hand.
Again, excellent cocktail sauce. Makes it a little bit more sweet and very savory. You have the brininess of a little bit of the rock crab claw with the sweetness of the cocktail sauce. This is excellent. I got the cioppino. The cioppino has clams and mussels and squid. The rock crab crawls. Has fish in here. Has salmon in here. Has a little bit of everything in a tomato broth. Let's try this out. What I like, oh, you can see the squid too. What I like about this cioppino, it's not a heavy flavor. That in some ciopinos, and this broth here is very light. Very light, not too heavily tomato acidic. It's delicious. This is absolutely mouth-wateringly delicious. You have to come and try out their cioppino. And for $29.95, it's just as much as like a lobster roll or anything like that. But it's much more hearty.
Cup of clam chowder. Check this one out. I just love trying all different types of clam chowders. The one yesterday, now this one right off the bat, I could see a lot of clams in here. Let's try it out. This one is a bit more on the creamy side. I could definitely taste a lot of clams going on. And this one has a little bit of potatoes in here, a leek in here as well. Oh, this is delicious. And of course, they give you the oyster crackers on the side, which I'm a fan of on here. Yeah, this is very good. And this is very hot in temperature as well. And it's been sitting out here for like a couple of minutes while we're filming the cioppino. Oh yeah, but this, very good clam chowder. Fish and chips. Now, when we saw the special that they had halibut fish and chips, we had to jump all over that. Now, typically in the UK and even here, haddock and cod, it always seems to be most popular fish and chips. So we're kind of excited when we saw halibut. Just kind of break this apart. Oh, you can just tell how crispy it is. Now, boy, that looks so moist and flaky. Of course, they got some tartar sauce here. It's going for a dip. I'm not too much of a malt and vinegar fan, so I'm just going straight up tartar sauce. Here we go. So flaky, so moist. Yeah, and the batter on it, nice and crispy as you heard, but very light at the same time. This is fabulous.
And you were snacking on the fries. How are the fries?
I was. These are like hand-cut fries. So these are definitely hand-cut, fresh potato fries. Nothing frozen here. I'm enjoying this lunch. That is a wrap from our Santa Barbara trip.
Yes, we knew we were going to be up here for seafood. Their local seafood is just like mind-blowing. I didn't know. I knew seafood is good, but when you have Santa Barbara seafood, that's it right there.
Yeah. I mean, before this, we always knew Seattle,
yes.
San Francisco, but Santa Barbara, let's add it to the list.
Pretty good. It is pretty good. Yeah,
yes.
I'd put these places here up to anything that we visited before. And this place would probably come out on top, just a heads up. Yeah, for Santa Barbara peeps.
Some good stuff.
It's some really good stuff.
And all three places we visited, the addresses will be in the description, so check them out.
Yeah, and it's so much to do here in Santa Barbara, and where we went also went to Solvang, and we passed Ojai. If you're a Temecula person and you love your wines, you gotta give Santa Barbara a try, because there are like over 200 wineries up here.
Yeah, who knew?
Yep, and the difference is you get the coastal breeze, and in some areas you can see the ocean while drinking your wine.
Yeah.
How can you go wrong, right?
It is a beautiful city.
Yeah, we didn't try any wine because a half a glass will knock us out.
Well, we actually had some wine with the clams.
That's right, with the clams. Yeah, we did. Yeah. So we had a little bit, but this is like a big wine country. I didn't know Santa Barbara or this area was such a big wine country,
right.
Which was really cool.
Yeah, lots of fun. Do you have any shout-outs?
Yeah, I do. Hold on. Okay, Cindy, thank you so much for watching. Emily and Anna, we saw them in Santa Barbara when we were getting our ice cream.
We did.
Emily's parents
right.
watch our show. Hello, guys.
Hello.
And have fun in Hawaii. Actually, when this video is released, you guys are probably going to be back from Hawaii, so I know you guys are going to have fun. And Jamie, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jamie. All right. Okay, well, we are heading back home to Los Angeles now.
Yes.
like we said, great weekend over here.
Yeah. Oh, and it's about a 2-hour drive to
Yeah.
come to Santa Barbara. About
From
2:30
LA.
from LA, and then
Yeah.
about 2:30 to go to Solvang. So it's a great little drive. Not bad at all. Right now
Yeah.
it has a little bit of construction, but that's okay. Maybe by the time you guys come up, the construction will be done.
Yeah, I hope so.
But it's a great drive.
Yes. So until our next adventure, we'll catch you guys on the next one.